Alright guys, Mr. CS here, coming at you with a review of SAO episode 13 entitled Phantom Bullet. Let's just start at the beginning of the episode. Alright. It pretty much starts where it left off last episode, I think episode 12, with Kirito getting completely wrecked in sword-to-sword combat by Death Gun, and it goes on with that for a little bit. But then Kirito finally realizes who Death Gun is, or who Death Gun was in SAO, and it was Red-Eyed Zaza from Plastic Coffin. And once he realizes that, it throws Zaza off, her Death Gun off to a certain point where Kirito can begin his counterattack. And then Sinon with her OP ass, I call bullshit, but then again, it's just Sinon being Sinon. She's able to get a projection line on Death Gun from a ridiculous length away without a scope, and it throws Death Gun off a little bit more to help Kirito out. And pretty much Kirito ends the fight, pretty much cuts Death Gun in half, like he did so many other opponents in SAO Season 1. And it was kind of nostalgic, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cool. But pretty much finishes him off. Death Gun, as he's dying, vows that he's not gonna stop. And obviously he's not dead, he's just out of Battle of Bullets right now. Then after that ends, pretty much Sinon and Kirito both end up winning. They both just give each other a big ol' hug, and they just let a grenade blow both of them up. They are both winners. And then after that, Sinon wakes up, and she's first a little bit paranoid when she wakes up, checks all like the places where somebody could hide in the room. She feels stupid for checking because nobody ends up being there. And then her fanboy, Shinkawa, he shows up, wants to celebrate with her. And this is where shit hits the fan. Shit hits the great fan. While they're talking, it pretty much comes to light that Shinkawa really cares about Sinon, and he's tired of waiting pretty much. He comes on very strong, and while it comes on, he pretty much threatens Sinon with a syringe. A syringe that causes the lungs and heart to stop. It's the same thing that Death Gun is used, and someone puts it in their mind that Shinkawa is the other half or other part of Death Gun. His fanboy levels reached over 9,000. I'm not proud I made that joke. I'm not proud of it at all. Now that Shinkawa has a syringe to Sinon that could possibly kill her, he starts making advances towards her, since she is now helpless. And all that Sinon can remember is turning down Kirito stopping by after he got up to check up on her. They talked about that in the game, and she kind of gives herself up. She just closes her eyes, doesn't want to feel anything, doesn't want to remember anything. And this is where actually good character development happens. Sinon from GGO comes and her psyche and visits her, and it's like, let's stop fighting for ourselves, let's start fighting for other people, because there was still pretty much possibility that Kirito would come and check up on her, he would be in danger too. So she decides to then not only fight for herself, but fight for Kirito's safety, and does a pretty damn good job with a guy on top of her with a syringe to her side. Insert great face here. Right there. Oh, damn it, Decay! You gotta love me because you're rich, that's all I can say on that one. Now, even though it was creepy as fuck when Shinkawa was coming on to Sinon, his voice actor did an amazing job of hitting the move perfectly. He just kept repeating Sinon, and with the face, voice acting, it was the creepiest thing ever. It hit the nail on the head with the meter. So Sinon pretty much, she fights back to the point where she's able to unlock the door, but she gets caught by Shinkawa, who is fangasming like crazy over Shinon. And it looks like everything's about to be lost. Like this is it. She's about to get it, both figuratively and literally. But then this part got me so hyped. It was Kirito busts through the door, knees Shinkawa in the face, and they just start scrapping. And all Kirito does is he yells, "Shinon, run!" And immediately Shinon knew that it was Kirito from GGO, and that's where the episode ends. Honestly, I've been away from reviewing for a while. This video might be sloppy, but this episode is just too good to pass up to not review. It got me so pumped up for what's to come. Honestly, I thought I have not read the light novels, so I thought that they were gonna end it here. But the ending was so many things not answered and whatnot. It looks like I was completely wrong at that point. I should have known better. But I'm just so happy this is going down the path that I really like. I kind of feel like Shinkawa was kind of a shady character. I just didn't think it was to the level of this, pretty much. So I'm excited to see what happens next. Also, if I want to know who the third or fourth, I don't just think of Death Gun, the team Death Gun is just two brothers right now. I'm pretty sure there's other people. Are they going to be introduced? That's what I want to know. And are we going to see Zaza, the original Zaza, not his younger brother Shinkawa? So those are the two things that I'm looking forward to. Leave your comment down below. Tell me what you thought about this episode, and like and subscribe. Helps out a lot. Thanks, guys. See ya.